Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia. This is episode 359. Long overdue. Coming back from
Month break?
a month break. You know, we shot so many episodes. And sometimes we gotta take a break. We gotta take a break, dude. You know what I mean? And it's not so much that we want to.
Yeah.
It's that things pop up, and we choose to do those things instead.
That's exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly
We
what
gotta
it
live a
is.
little bit.
You gotta live about it. Like we need to come with stories, and if we
Yes.
don't have any stories,
Then what are we doing?
then what are we doing, man?
Are we living?
What are we doing? Are we
You know what I'm
living?
saying? What are we doing in our lives, dude?
Yeah.
All work and no play, man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know,
we're
I
gonna
know.
play,
Can't
dude.
do that, dude.
Over here's this fucking the same story. Pokemon cards,
You got them Pokemon.
wrestling in high school,
yeah.
and what else? What else is that?
Yeah,
And
a comedy show.
And we hold our liquor better than anybody else. You know what I mean? Enough, dude. Enough.
Bring it.
Enough with this, man. No, man, but it's been quite an eventful month.
Yeah, yes, I have.
You know what I mean?
It's based on our monthly check-in right now.
Yes.
We're still alive.
Yeah,
we're still
yeah,
doing
we're
the damn
checking.
thing.
Why don't you fill in on how the show went?
Ooh.
Dude, I don't even remember. It's been that long, dude.
I still do remember. I still
No,
remember.
you know what? No, Demon Hour is still doing okay, man. We are in the summer months, so we know that it's a little harder to sell comedy when the sun starts coming out.
Yeah.
When it's warm weather, comedy kind of dies.
Yes.
It
Doesn't completely die.
It kind of
It's
dies.
not Milwaukee.
No,
Milwaukee just takes a great sleep.
Milwaukee shuts down.
Yeah.
But Chicago, it takes a hit too.
Yeah.
And dude, we were on a roll. We've been selling out like every Demon Hour show.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank God.
We get to the last one in April. No, I'm sorry, May.
May,
May,
yeah.
And dude, we had like 4 tickets sold by 12 p.m. on a Friday.
We're 7 tickets sold
Yeah.
by 7 p.m. on a
Yeah,
Friday.
dude. I mean,
Big numbers.
big
Oh,
number.
huge
dude,
numbers, dude.
You know,
And you know the vibe's already set, dude.
yeah, dude.
The vibe was set at 7 p.m. The vibe is set. This is what we're going into.
Yeah.
That's why we told our boy Rambo. Rambo didn't show up, dude. Like, hey, man, I'm busy.
Yeah,
I
Rambo
got
like-
something to do.
like, I got that.
Rambo, yeah, I got something to do.
I was
dude.
like, I would have taken the body, dude.
Yeah,
Just have one person in the
yeah.
audience. And by the grace of God, man, tickets started selling. We ended up getting
moving.
over 30
30+
people.
tickets.
You know, almost sold out, basically.
Yeah,
Almost
yeah.
sold out. But dude, it was telling Gamal, man, you know, it was a good show. Comics did good.
Crowd was
Promo
great.
good.
Crowd was great.
Confessions were good. But I just couldn't enjoy it, man. I think being that we were struggling to sell, it kind of put me in a certain mindset that even though I was there, I was trying to get into Demon Hour. Like I was trying to like laugh and be like
You're in work mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it is. It definitely.
but it
worked
was
well.
like, but it was just, man, it was just, I don't know, man. It was just one of those feelings where I'm like, I'm glad we sold out. I'm glad we almost sold out. I'm glad we made money. I'm glad we had a great show.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was just like, man,
We it sucks because we celebrate our highs and we take our lows very low, dude.
Yeah.
And now at 7 p.m. 7 tickets, especially after selling out every show, it takes a little bit of hit. Like shit,
Yeah.
dude. Then you start questioning everything you've done. Like, is it because of we done, or is it just because we just have a 9 p.m. slot? Like, what is it? What's working? What's not working?
yeah,
So right away we go back to the drawing board
yeah,
on the day of the show. We didn't stop. We haven't stopped doing what we do. Emails are still being sent out. We're still doing little promo videos. We're still doing clips. I mean, everything is
we're
still.
doing everything that we've done always in the past to get butts in the seats,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, no, it was just one of those things, man. Where like I said, thankfully we sold tickets. Thankfully we had people there. Thankfully the show was great.
Yeah.
But it sucks, man. Like these months, I hate. I hate these months, dude. I don't look forward to this time.
Sometimes
of year,
Chicago.
dude. You know what I mean? It's like I almost wish we could shut down. You know what I mean? But I can't give up
Trust
our
me,
spot.
Yeah.
I wish I would have made it because I did 2 shows that were empty.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you don't have prime time hours and these certain things, I think it's pretty much.
Yeah, prime time, and if you're not in a location where it's meant for comedy. Like, the Lincoln Lodge is a comedy club.
Yes.
It's not a bar. It's not a place that they're setting up an open mic. It's a comedy club, right? So people know the Lincoln Lodge for what it is.
Yeah.
So that combination with the time, and then we always talk about this because when we're having people come in, right? I always do a little spiel.
Yeah.
I break down the show.
Yep.
I'm like, this is the way the show works, blah, blah, blah. And then, but it's always, every single time I tell people, unless they've come back, they go like, oh yeah, so yeah, we just trying to get it. We were just trying to go to a comedy show. I'm like, do you not read the description when you buy a ticket?
Yeah.
I work hard on that description.
know
That
what I mean?
description, I worked, I would say
Description,
2 hours on working on the description.
We have like an example video of
Yeah.
the show. And
There's a
nobody-
video of the show
Nobody-
on there.
Nobody
There's a video of the
watches
show.
that shit.
Nobody watches it, dude.
Even if you just said, "Hey, come in here," somebody's gonna tell us some jokes. They're gonna be like, "Where's the magician?"
I didn't know we offer that.
Yeah.
But I think it just literally is 9 p.m. I want to fill my day with something.
Yeah.
I want to
But
fill
I
my
want to
evening.
read the description. If I'm paying,
Yeah.
money to go watch a show, wouldn't you want to read the description and be like, what is the show about a little bit? Or just go, Demon Hours, and they like, they read the title, they read at least
The
the name of
title's
that.
right there.
Yeah, they read that at least.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yeah, I think we're here for like I hear them. They're like, yeah, it's a show like it's called Demon Hour, I think. And I'm just like, man, come on, dude.
God, it breaks my heart.
You know,
Breaks my heart.
There's other shows out there that have their specialty where, yeah, they got a wacky name, but people go like, oh, that's the cooking one. That's this one.
Yeah,
Demon Hour.
yeah,
You want to hear the juicy gossip.
yeah.
Dude, we
That's what it
push
is.
hard for that, dude. Chicago's, not just anybody. Chicago's juiciest gossip. Dude.
Yeah.
Juiciest
And
stories.
then here's the thing is, there is some juicy ass confessions that come out of Demon
Yeah.
Hour.
Oh, yeah. They're better than... great comics, but some of the confessionals blow the comics out. Like,
Yeah,
you
dude.
remember that confession where you're like,
Yeah.
that guy was funny, but how about the person that confessed? to
Yeah,
this?
yeah, exactly.
Like we've had some confessions that are borderline. I mean, there's some that we don't even put on YouTube.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's And then when I do tell people and I break down the show, I do see like some of them I'll see like, oh wow, oh my god, that's so crazy. They go, oh
It
Like,
takes.
I got something I want to get off my
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. It
I
takes.
once killed a man.
Yeah, right, yeah. It takes 3 times for me to tell them and play around with the concept, have fun with it. Think of it as free therapy, trauma dump. I say 3 different things just to kind of break them down. Like, you know what? Let me put something on there. Because a lot of people do go in there with their guard up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be a real confession. Make something funny then, dude.
yeah.
Well, what sucks too is...
You tell me you've never done anything wrong in your life?
Well, the thing is, all the viral clips that obviously go viral, where people like, I don't want to sit in the front. I don't want the comic talking to me. It's like, they're going to interact.
Yeah.
They can feel you out. If you don't want to say anything, whatever, but have fun with it. You're at a
sure.
show.
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Just live in the moment.
Yeah.
Live in the moment.
Those are the people who are like, well, I don't want to be a part of it, but like, talk to them. I want to see this. It's like,
Yeah.
bitch, you're already part of the show. Shut up
Yeah.
and
Pay a
enjoy.
ticket, you're there. You're there.
Yeah,
You're
and then-
there.
and then also
this
it's
is
like-
great. We should put a disclaimer. Hey, you're here in the show. You're gonna have fun.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
then it was like, it's a small room, so everybody's sitting in the front.
Yeah, yeah.
So what sucks is
Yeah, everyone's a fucking arm reach.
you're in a small room. It's intimate. Like, that's where you want to interact. But then you go see somebody at like the United Center, and you got some asshole all the way in the back being like, "Do this joke," or "I listen to the podcast." It's like, shut up,
Dude, nothing's more annoying than that, huh? When you hear that one guy just won't shut up,
Like-
and you're just like, dude, shut up already, man.
dude. There's like 1,000 people here. Like,
Yeah.
we know what he does, or
Yeah.
they do. Let's fucking watch it. But newer comic, younger comic in an intimate room, that's where you can fuck around a little bit.
Yeah.
They don't want to heckle. They want some playfulness. They give it to you, give it to them back.
Right.
It makes the show that much better.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you have a part. You have your duty to do as part of the crowd, man. Enjoy it. You pay the money. Have a
Because
good
there's
time.
nothing worse when you're like, hey, anybody, and nobody
Well,
does that, and you're like,
well, because I mean,
okay.
even a couple of shows ago, we had people in the front that just didn't really. They didn't enjoy it. No laugh, no smirk, no nothing. Like,
Yeah.
why you here then?
Give a chuckle.
Yeah. Like no one
Yeah.
forced you to be here,
And
guys.
then my thing is like, or just be polite.
Yeah.
Because it sucks from the comics point of view to see somebody who's just like there all
Yeah.
dull and like
Just
or
me
even-
mugging. Just me mugging the stage.
you,
Oh,
like-
and the person behind them can be going nuts.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
why isn't this person
Yeah,
laughing?
I will focus on you. I would never. The whole room could be crushing. They're laughing. But if
But
I see that
weren't you?
one
Yeah.
person, if I see that one person who's like giving me nothing, I'm locking into you. It sucks. You almost wish you could just like put a blur.
Or you want to get up and be like, can you just get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, just get out of here. Yeah.
You're throwing me off.
Or maybe
right?
ask them, hey, how come you're not laughing? Am I not funny?
Or I would be like, hey, this would be a great time for you to take a bathroom break.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
that
you
one
too-
in
and you
resume.
too.
That part killed. That part killed.
Yeah,
That part
kind of
killed.
kills, right, dude?
Yeah.
Put that on your resume, right, dude? That one's free, dude.
That was free. Yeah.
But yeah, no, dude, it's
No, you should just get up in the middle of the show. Actually, 5-minute bathroom break.
Yeah.
For you two.
yeah,
Everyone stay. Let them go first.
yeah. Let's get these fucking losers out of here.
All right, and back to the show.
And then you get the crowd that wants to be part of it. They're just like, hey, that's mine. That's my confession.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get those people like, all right, man. It makes up for those other shows where people are just like,
Like
buzzkill.
in the last one, I forgot who was doing the joke. Who
Um,
was doing the gay joke?
Oh, it was Ruben the whole day. The whole
Oh,
night.
Ruben, yeah, Ruben. Ruben was hosting the show. Ruben Ramirez. Catch him live
OG.
at every Mexican bar across the city, dude. Ruben Ramirez live, right,
I
dude?
think it was just down in Austin.
Yeah, my boy
It
killing
was,
it.
yeah,
My boy
yeah.
killing it, right, dude? But a guy wasn't the guy wasn't a friend, and he was there with his mom.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Ruben
shit.
just kept clowning him, saying he was gay, and but
Well,
he
because apparently he just freshly came out.
he
I think
was gay.
I think he was. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if he was.
Yeah,
But
I mean-
but he was playing with it the whole time. He
Yeah.
was dabbing him up.
Yeah.
Like there was never a moment of him going like, "Hey, like no."
yeah.
And he was, and Ruben was saying some outlandish things. You know what I mean? And on good fun, on good
Oh,
nature.
yeah, for sure.
But the guy was in it. He was in it. No matter what he said, he was dabbing him up. He was smiling, and I'm like, that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Just the guy's just embracing the comedic role that been put on onto him. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the show now.
It's almost a privilege because when I went to the improv, when I went to go see Brian Callen, this is years ago. It was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's back when I was working the jewelry, so I had the bling on. You know what I'm saying?
You know
I was
what
sitting up
Gamal
front.
used to do, dude? Tell him what you do, dude.
At the improv, man. I mean, anywhere I go, if I
Have
could
you been
pay,
to the improv in Schaumburg? Yeah.
yeah, if I could pay to sit up
The
front,
Chicago Improv in
Chicago,
Schaumburg.
yeah. I know. I tell the guy, hey, I want to sit up front. I'll pay you something. I'll tip you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Homie got me to the front. Give him 20. We cool. Dapped it up. All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying. I don't mind paying for if I'm gonna get where I want to be. I don't mind paying at all, dude. I'll tip anybody.
Yeah.
You're there for the show.
I'm there for the show.
You don't want
But-
to sit all the way in back.
Yeah, of course. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I can't enjoy it. I just like, I'm just way out here. Like, I'd rather just might as well just stay at home. I'd rather pay the money. It might be extra. It might be a lot more, but just for that experience because I'm paying for the experience. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But even that night, I had the big ass piece of jewelry on. It was shiny. A couple of the comedians were clowning. Not clowning on it, but like, holy shit, dude, you're fucking shiny. I'm blinding, whatever. But I'm like, all right, cool. Being part of the show is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being part of the show is
Yeah.
fun, dude. That's it.
So come to Demon Hour, enjoy yourself,
Enjoy yourself.
get some shit off your chest.
We should just make a video. Hey, you come to the show, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Simple as that. Enjoy yourself.
It's a show where you can have the most fun.
Yeah. You can blurt shit out, especially when that part happens. You can blurt shit out, and people.
Wait, relax.
Oh,
Relax.
okay,
No,
right.
no hecklers. No,
But
don't
listen,
encourage
it's a
people to
fun
heckle,
show.
dude.
Do
We have
yourself
security
a
ready. We have
favor.
security ready, right, dude?
Do yourself a favor. Get the tickets now. Don't give us anxiety day of.
Yeah.
This ticket's already moving. Tickets already moving.
Yeah.
That's given. Tickets are already moving, dude.
Yeah.
But you don't want to miss out. And
You don't want to miss out.
And then Demon Hour, when this episode comes out, the next Demon Hour is on
June 13th.
June
There you
13th.
go. We're in the summertime.
it's
summertime.
Friday the 13th.
Oh no, I'm
Oh, it
thinking.
is Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Friday. Oh, we should do like a slasher one for the poster.
What's up? We go update it.
Yeah,
We can
That'd be
update it.
dude. I have a dream, dude. I have a dream for the flyer that I've been trying to get done.
Put it out there. Manifest it.
I just haven't been. No, but I want to save it though.
We
I
could
wanna
probably
save it.
do it now with all the ChatGPT stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think we could actually make it happen
Maybe
now.
because I have.
What, are you
I
going to waste water on that shit?
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care. How many gallons is as a question?
A question's like a bottle.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, dude.
What's that-
I'm paid for that shit. I'm asking
what does that
questions.
mean?
ChatGPT, like the servers and stuff, are
Yeah.
cooled by water. So, like, you just asking it, hey, when did this movie come out? That's a bottle of water.
Wait a minute. Slow the
Yeah.
fuck.
They're even
yeah,
coming
yeah.
out telling people to stop telling ChatGPT thank you.
Yeah.
Because that takes water to process.
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. AI is taking our water supply.
Yeah.
Oh, AI is. Well, you have to cool it. You have to cool down the fucking system, dude. You're running some type
We
of
should allow
special
this
tubing.
shit. We should allow this shit. Nobody told me.
Well, let me tell you this.
Dude, it's the same thing with like Bitcoin. To mine
Yeah.
with that computer, you have to have that thing running 24/7.
yeah.
Like you have to have a fan on it, water
I
cooler.
still don't understand what that means.
Mining.
Yeah, is it just a bunch of 0-1s?
Literally,
Yes, yes, basically what it is.
It runs a program. I did a job for some guy,
Yeah.
and in like his closet, he had a computer. He goes, "Oh, don't mind that." He had a giant fan on it. He's like, "Oh, that's for my Bitcoin. Like, it's got to run nonstop. It just runs a program." This is like the layman's stupid terms, but like it keeps running a program.
Yeah.
And then it ones and zeros makes the Bitcoin or finds it.
Decrypt it or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's exactly what it is, dude.
That's
It's
so
crazy.
weird, man.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah. Same thing with the PC right here. That's water cooled. It literally has some special liquid to cool down the CPU. This one too. This one has like multi fans, man.
You know, like on your PlayStation when like the fan revs up.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, but they're using water to run through the system.
Yeah.
But the water's getting evaporated.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
Well, it runs through like a cooling type, like an AC unit, and just cools it down that way.
But still, it takes water to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything else. Anything with electronics.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy, man. But get tickets.
Get tickets.
June 13th.
We'll play around with that idea.
Save your water.
Yeah,
right?
second Friday of Demon Hour comedy.
Come see Rambo, dude. Come see Rambo.
Rambo's
right?
back. Rambo's back.
Rambo the priest. Do you have a priest outfit?
People are asking for him.
You mean the Pope outfit? I got that all right.
Keep bringing that.
Oh, we should bring the Pope out for Demon Hour.
Oh, the Pope will be there. Don't you worry.
Oh, that's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea, dude. Special appearance by the Pope.
Yeah, by the Pope.
And then
There we go.
We'll have you come out, bless.
Oh, we'll get some.
Let's go.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Bears. All right?
The Bears. Yeah, you better do the whole accent, bro. All right. Please do that.
The Pope's gonna be there. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
I like that, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna show up, man. Now I'm excited. Talking about excited, man. You got a cool little jersey there, dude.
Hey.
Yeah, cool little
right
jersey.
here, dude. Right here.
Shrunk
I
on
do it shrunk, dude. It was bigger.
It didn't shrink. You just got swole, bro.
Oh, that's what it is. Hey,
We've been putting in work these
be what
last
I'm
couple weeks.
outside.
All
You know what
right?
I'm saying?
He got stung by a couple bees, man.
A little inflated. The funny thing is, I had this over my other jersey.
Yeah.
It had another shirt under it. So I'm like,
I'm saying, dude.
I just got swole.
You sure that was yours? You sure it's not somebody else's?
No, I swear it's mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check right now, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
might be yours, dude. Check your closet, man.
Mine.
We did mess up though. When I showed up to get mine,
Yeah.
the guy was like, "Do you just need one or two?" And we both looked at each other. We're like, "No, just the one." We're like, "Fuck, can we get another one?" He's like, "No." And we're like, "Fuck."
Ah, you fucking guy, dude.
There's that one chick. Well, let's tell about our night. That was a fun.
So this was the Mexican Heritage Day
for the Cubs.
Yeah. I mean,
May 13th.
you couldn't get more Mexicans on. There, it was all Mexicans. Dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure.
Mexicans when they show up, you just say it's Mexican night, and it's almost like you heard the call in the wild, dude. Like the fucking. Yeah.
La Familia was out.
Yeah, everybody was out there, dude.
Yeah.
And we had a group of us go.
We made it. The funny thing, I keep telling everybody, we made it out of the group chat. You know, these plans were made a month and a half. Yeah, I think a month ago. I was like, hey, this is happening.
I honestly thought it was like on a Thursday, and then when you're like ready for tomorrow, I was like, oh fuck, that's tomorrow already. I'm like, all right, let's fucking do this.
Yeah. I grabbed everybody who was on iPhone, made a group chat. Obviously, you and me were communicating.
Yeah.
And I told everyone, hey, this is the plan. Everyone's down. I talked to everybody individually. Everyone's down. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. It was. I mean, for us, we were connected to everybody.
Yeah.
But not everybody was connected to everybody. Like this was the first time you hanging out with our friends.
Yeah.
And then it was the first time.
Bunch of fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
All good guys, man. Fun all around,
smelly
man.
beans.
We got after it.
last time, right? But no, it was cool, man. We all got along. We all clicked. It was fun. Drinks were flowing.
Drinks are flowing.
Drinks were flowing, dude. The amount of money we spent was stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't that bad though.
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
You
Could have
know
been
what I mean?
worse.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
And we had good seats. I mean, it was perfect.
It was a fun night. It was a great night. It
I mean,
was
Rambo took a video of me, dude. He just caught me in the perfect moment because they were singing the "Go Cubs Go" or something, some baseball song.
No,
right?
take me out to the
Yeah.
ball
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
And I was just sitting there and I was just taking it all in. And I was like in my own little world, but I was like, I was just kind of scoping everything out. And I'm like, Look at me, man. Look at me.
The nighttime games are.
And then wait, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
And then all of a sudden, like I see Bram was recording. I didn't notice, but he's recording me, and I turn around. And I'm like, oh,
Even
shit.
though you just stared at me for
A
a
little
second.
twinkle your eye, dude.
Yeah. It was hilarious, man. Because you caught a true moment of joy, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was true happiness.
The inner child.
I was hoping just to
Yeah.
be like, take me out.
Yeah.
It's that inner child, man. He was happy.
I was happy for a moment, dude.
I'm glad I can capture
You caught that. You
right?
caught that. It was like a Pokemon, dude.
But the Cubs night games are a little magical, man. It's a magic, especially night games.
Rowdy is what it is.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. The lights were hitting just right, and you get a little bit of that fog. For some reason, at nighttime,
The
you
nighttime
get a little bit
fog
of
is
that
nice.
little fog.
I like
dude.
that. It's very magical in baseball.
Yeah, that's what makes
You know
it
what I mean?
fucking magical,
Yeah.
dude.
And well, there was a little story too because I went to go get
Oh, Jesus.
I went to go get a round of drinks, right? And then it takes you a couple minutes. It takes you maybe 5 minutes to get a drink.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe longer. Depends, right?
No, you were only gone for literally 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Timer set,
And
done.
So I leave, and then you tell me what happens while I'm gone.
So this is what I'll see.
He was sitting right
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to it.
You stay from your side, yeah.
All I know was person.
There's two groups.
Yeah. There's 3 or 4 people next to Gamal. There's a lot more people. I'll let you tell them how many.
Right.
But whatever. The guy next to Gamal says something. Guy in front of him, I guess, tells him, hey, shut the fuck up, this and that. And finally turns around, has a pizza box in his hand, whomps him in the head.
Yes. Okay. You saw that. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I saw that. And then the one friend stands up. And then Gamal, you take it away.
Oh, dude, I'm literally just right there. I'm watching because I just saw the pizza box hit the guy.
This is the guy that we clown on because he was doing stats.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
doing
doing the
stats. Yeah,
scores?
stats,
Yeah, he was doing something, and I'm like, look at this fucking loser.
One of my buddies does that every time he goes to a game.
And then, so it's this guy who's sitting right next to
Yeah, literally, stat guy, dude. Stat guy. Just all of a sudden, I see the pizza boxes right in the
it's like
face, and the guy tells, "Hey, shut the fuck up, dude."
Yeah.
And the guys just sit there, kind of shocked, like I don't know what he said. Apparently, the guy in front of us, because it was a family of Latinos, and this is the wrong time to be racist.
But wasn't he Mexican too?
I don't know.
think
I think
so.
the other friends were Mexican, dude.
So we were sitting back row. It was 7 of us?
Yeah.
And then those 4. The people he started shit with had the row in front of us and half the row of that.
Yeah.
I'm talking
We're talking about 11 plus people.
sisters, aunts.
Yeah,
The little
yeah.
15-year-old nephew got up in this guy's face. Security came up. But then one of your buddies and me were kept messing with Gamal. We're like,
Angel, you're Angel.
Yeah.
You're talking about Angel.
We're like, yeah, Gamal. It was all Gamal. Get him out of here.
yeah.
But finally, towards the end, he says, "Get them all out of here," which sounds like "get them all out of here." The one chick turns around. She goes, "What? You guys are talking shit too?" We're like, "No." We're like, "No, fuck those guys." We're like, "Our buddy's just sitting right here." She goes, "I don't give a fuck. This is my family. You want to go right now?" We're like, "No, we're good." And her boyfriend's just looking forward, trying to put his arm down, like, "Shut the fuck up, babe. It's okay. It's okay."
Hey, that motherfucker swole,
No
right?
offense, but we were a scarier lineup than all those motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
But no,
You got this
one-
No, nobody walks out of there alive, right?
Once I saw the aunt take her earrings off, I'm like, I want to keep my eyes this time, man.
Yeah.
But whatever. Those guys get kicked out. We talked to them. They cooled down. They were cool with us. We got more seats, which was nice.
Yeah.
They ended up being real cool. But I told you guys afterwards, I'm like, I knew there was going to be a fight tonight, but I didn't realize it was going to happen right next to it.
I know, so close.
So
close
I
to
come
it.
back. So this is where I come back, right? Though that whole section is empty.
Yeah.
I come back and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Whatever. And everybody's like, man, you just missed it. I'm like, what happened? And then they're like, oh, dude, we're about to get in a fight.
And we're like, just sit
And then-
down,
and they're
don't
like-
say anything.
yeah.
We're all good right now.
And
Just
then
give it a
and they're
couple
like,
minutes.
and then fucking Gamal was gonna get into it, dude. And Gamal was like,
Gamal's sitting there
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
whole time. He
When
didn't
it's
even go like,
I was just drinking my beer. I'm just chilling,
Yeah.
drinking my beer, waiting to see if anything hits me. Because I'm trying to enjoy the game.
then
you
you
know
got
what I'm
Angel.
saying?
Yeah, get Gamal.
Yeah. Fucking
get him
Angel,
out of
dude.
here.
Fucking-
Gamal's just like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up.
and I'm like, oh, what's going on? And then he's like, I'm like, these people? And Gamal's like, shh.
Yeah.
And like, keep it out, And I'm like, no, what happened, man? And I'm like, I'm starting to get into it. I'm like, what happened? And then security rolls up at that moment.
Yeah.
And they go like,
You guys good?
you guys good?
Yeah.
And the guys in front of us turn around. They look at me. I'm the one standing up, right? And he's like, we're good. And I'm like, yeah, we're good, man. I'm like, I don't know. That's this guy here, dude. That's this guy here, man. That's this guy here, dude.
Baseball, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
missed the whole fight, dude.
Right. I'll tell you this though. Even with that one incident, very minimum issues that I've seen. Very minimum.
Yeah, overall, I don't think there was.
Yeah.
There was a couple. No, there was a couple fights that popped up on like TikTok at the game.
Okay.
It wasn't in our section.
Yeah.
It was like
probably the bleachers.
the bleachers. Yeah.
I mean, you put a a group full of Mexicans, man, something's gonna pop off. It always does, unfortunately.
And then, dude, there was a little bit later on, we were going to get some more drinks.
Yeah.
And a guy bumped into Gamal. This tall white guy bumped into Gamal, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, man, sorry." Gamal's like, "Yeah, don't worry, man." And I'm like, "Nah, son, nah, dude." I'm like, "Nah, no, dude, we don't play like that, dude." And he turns around, dude. He goes, "Hey, man." I'm sorry. I'm like, "Nah, dude." I'm like, "Dude, I'm totally kidding, bro." And we shake hands. And he's like, "Oh, man." He's like, "You got me, bro." I'm like, "Nah, dude."
My
Cool,
white
man.
boy scared, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm
like, dude, I picked the wrong night, dude. I picked the wrong night.
I'm like, "No, we're good, bro. We're just joking out there."
Oh.
I don't know. I bumped into my other hermanos. Surprised you guys. You're like, you guys know other Mexicans? What the hell's going on, bro?
You ran into Mexicans, dude?
Oh, you did?
My buddy from college. And his
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes. We were walking back at the end, right?
Yeah.
Dude, those nights are so red because there's something you don't know about me and Gamal, man.
Mm-hmm.
When we drink and we end up going start bar hopping throughout the night, and we just keep on drinking. We always end up somewhere and we start dancing. Dude,
Oh yeah, we
I
did.
missed
Yeah,
the
we
dance.
did.
yeah,
Yes,
dude.
we did.
And
Yes, we did.
And we always, I don't know, dude. I don't even remember the bar we went to,
I don't remember, dude.
but I remember we went to.
It wasn't the Crow.
No, I don't know, but we were at some bar and they had music on.
No, it
At
was
this
not the
point,
Crow.
it was just me, Gamal, and Edgar.
Yeah.
We were the last three guys.
Yeah. You guys abandoned us,
Yeah,
dude. I gotta
everybody
work,
else abandoned
man.
us. Everybody else went home.
Yeah.
And so it was just us three. And I remember we're in a dance floor, dude. Killing it, dude. And we're dancing with each other, dude. We're like, dude, it was the most hetero gay thing that you can see, dude. Because
Bros, man.
the bros dancing,
Brosexuals,
dude.
man.
Couple
Couple
heterosexuals, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, did Gamal tell you we walked from Wrigley back here?
No, I didn't tell you. No.
One of you guys did.
Yeah, no, both of us. Oh, did we told you?
Somebody
Yeah,
told
yeah,
me.
so, yeah,
so I was
yeah,
going to say,
yeah.
tell everybody how you guys got
Or
it.
you
Yeah,
found
dude.
out because Alejandro told you. I don't know.
I don't know. But we walked back from Wrigley. We live roughly 3.5 miles.
yeah.
And we did an extra half a mile.
I heard you guys took a little detour.
Yeah.
Because we went up Western.
Don't mention streets.
No, that's fine. Western's so far enough. And we should have turned on a different street.
Yeah.
We were already on that street, but we stopped at a diner to get some food. And then we got out the door, and then we ran the wrong way.
Yeah.
I've
it
done
was-
that. I've done that before.
Yeah, dude. But dude, we're walkers, man. We're night walkers, dude.
Yeah. It was nighttime for
Oh, dude,
sure.
I've walked,
Oh, for sure.
I've walked from Grant Park to Fullerton Red Line.
Damn. Holy shit.
I would have walked more, but my legs gave out, and I'm
It's one of those things that we kept going. After the first mile, we're like, oh, dude, it's only 2 more miles left.
Yeah, and
Technically.
you're call an Uber at this point.
Yeah,
I'm right
yeah.
here.
We're 2 miles away.
Oh, dude, we convinced ourselves.
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah.
that 5-minute wait time. You're like, could be down the street already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude, but by the time we got back home, Bert's we were on one of the streets, and we were probably still 0.8 miles away from the apartment,
Yeah.
right? We hear the birds chirping, dude.
One of those nights.
Yeah. And
Definitely.
Dude, I'm telling Gamal, I'm like, hey, man. He's like, my feet are killing me, dude. I'm like, my feet are killing me. I'm like, dude, puddle blood, dude. It's just bone broth down there, dude.
Bone of concrete.
Yeah, dude.
Bone of concrete, dude.
Bone broth touching the floor, dude. Because I had already done 10 ounces steps before even getting there, dude.
So follow the trail of the blood. You can find out where we're at.
Dude, so dude, I was at 20,000+ steps, dude.
Shit.
And my feet were just
Yeah,
gone, dude.
yeah, decimated, bro.
Yeah, get some hokas, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
hey.
I had some no, what did I have? I don't even know what I had.
Oh, I think you just
Just
read.
dancers.
I had New
shoes on,
Balance.
that's what
I
it
had
New Balance. Yeah.
New Balance.
Oh, dude, the next day, feet,
Oh yeah.
knees, lower back,
Not what we used
all
to
in
be,
the
man.
pain, bro. I'm like, holy.
Yeah. Lower back too.
Yeah, the lower back, man. Just the strides, dude. The long ass strides. But yeah, it's one of those things that we just kept we're almost there. Let's finish it. We're almost there. Let's finish it. We're almost there. Let's finish, man. The inner Goggins came out, dude. All right?
Yeah, who's gonna carry the boat?
Who carries the boat?
Who's gonna carry the boat,
Logs,
man?
dude.
These guys, dude.
Yeah.
They might get lost on the way, but
Yeah.
they'll get
We'll
you
figure it
there.
out.
Hey,
We'll
dude,
figure the
but
fuck
think
out.
about it too, man. That is a luxury that we're able to do. When we walk back, we don't walk in fear.
No,
yeah.
no.
There's
no.
there's people that are getting robbed nonstop. It seems like, dude. and people get killed and all that good stuff. But for some reason, when I'm walking back, man,
It's quiet.
I'm just like
It's calm.
It's just calm. It's quiet.
And you see somebody, you're like, I definitely can kick their ass.
Oh, dude, I took them all, man.
Start sizing everybody, right?
I took them all
Everybody
the
gets
time,
sized
dude.
up.
Or
I'm
you're
like-
like, if something happens to that person, I got their back, man. I'm gonna fuck
I'm like, you lock the doors. I'm the one coming out there.
This train
Let's
killed
talk
it,
about
man.
drinking the episode because I think Gamal already finished his.
I
we all
killed this shit. It was
finished.
delicious. It was delicious,
Yeah.
dude.
You know, dude, I figured out this combination the other day because we were craving a little bit of liquor in our body. And soju, this is just one of the brands that we get. It's a Korean liqueur. It's smooth. It's smooth. You can drink it as it is. A lot of them mix it with beer.
Yeah.
Right?
I did it with beer.
But I was like, there's this brand called Yellow Tree, right? Fever Tree. And
For the
it's
soda.
It's like lime and yuzu flavor. It's basically and I
Used
just
to you guys.
but a little bit of soju, a little bit of that. You top it off just a little bit. Maybe not a lot, dude. Just a
Yeah.
little bit. Just top it off, and it's a smooth, refreshing drink, dude.
It's good.
It just hits. You can get a nice little buzz off of it, dude.
Couple of those, babe. Bad
Too much
boys.
sugar,
Cool.
a little all right now.
Right? Those bottles only have like 15 calories.
Yeah.
What else do you want, dude? You know, it's a little soju refresher.
Is that what you call it?
That's what it is, man. This is
Soju refresher.
You know what I mean?
Okay. You know, I'm actually not mad at that. Soju refresher. Okay.
That's all it is.
Sounds like a Street Fighter fucking.
Soju refresher. Hadouken. But yeah, no, it's so good, man. I think it's gonna be my pregame drink now.
Pre-game drink?
Forward.
I'm not mad.
I
I'm not
think
mad at
it's
it.
a good
Yeah.
summer drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it can get me there. I can get I get 2 bottles, a little bit of
2 bottles at like $14. If you buy it, it's like I was telling you the other day,
It's
Target.
gonna be a soju summer for me, man.
Yeah,
Target, dude. Target soju is $5, dude. At Target's $5 a bottle, dude.
that's what I'm saying.
You save yourself $2.
$10 a buzz. You go out.
I think with this shit, I want to buy a nice little bottle.
Hey.
there we go.
Let's go shopping for this one.
Different flavors. I don't think every flavor would work with that. I
you
think you have to
gotta
get
mix it, man.
specific.
We did passion fruit today.
Yeah.
Green apple and grape.
Yeah.
Spot on.
I think
Yeah.
both of them.
I think
he
I
gets
had-
yogurt.
I
think
I
it's
love
weird.
yogurt by itself.
Yeah.
I had to mix it with the beer.
But
yogurt by itself,
yogurt
delicious.
flavored.
It's delicious.
I don't know about that.
It's delicious, dude.
I do Greek yogurt all the time. But you add
Yeah.
some honey to it or something?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's delicious, dude. Wait, do you do Greek yogurt just a regular Greek yogurt? Like
the
you can
regular
basically
one?
you can use it like sour cream.
Yeah, so when I'm eating healthy, I'll do chicken thigh, some like rice and quinoa, and then some veggies and some Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
But I also just kind of mash it all together with a little hot honey sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm at that, dude.
Hot honey.
about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever had the I always see a lot like the hot honey pizza, pepperoni pizza, whatever. Some places have it.
Oh, the ones that do the little drizzle.
Yeah.
No, but my buddy's wife, when I first met her, we were like having pizza at her place, and her and her sisters would like just put like drizzle honey over it,
Yeah.
like right before you take it out, just sweetens it up a little bit. But like that hot honey is like the new craze right now, so I've been putting that shit on everything.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big fan of sweet with salty. It's very specific. It has to be very specific.
Well,
to me.
there's a lot of different hot honeys out there, and I found like a decent brand. But I did a job for some lady that was a chef, so she gave us steak when my dad came back and fixed their shit. But she's like, "Here, have some donuts. I got this shit." She's like, "Here, I just got these new samples of hot honey, and the bottles were like this fucking big."
Yeah.
So she's like, "Here, try it." Fucking let me-"
Dude, wouldn't that be the perfect wife? Wouldn't you want a chef wife?
Oh, this house was
yes.
out in the middle of nowhere, and like it overlooked like trees
Yeah.
and shit. Like it looked all funky. She had a
Yeah,
nice
dude.
record player, like
Yeah,
chill out
yeah.
room up top. I was like, I'll take care of your house, whatever you guys need.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm telling you,
Put me in,
like,
coach.
if she's a chef, like a legit chef, I'll let her hit me.
I'll let her
I'll
peg me,
take, I'll
dude.
take go
I'll
beans.
let her peg me. I'll let her peg me.
I'll
Yeah.
take go beans for some good food, dude. Well, you told me I get great
Would you
food.
like your meal now or before or after?
You know,
After
if
the
she's
pegging?
like- you know,
I'll take
if
it
she's,
After, during, please.
if she's
I
a little,
want both sensations.
if she's a little crazy, gets mad, hits me a couple times, I'll take it. I'll take a hit or two, dude.
I mean, good though. I
know
mean,
what I mean?
good.
Yeah, she'll beat you, and then she'll be like, "Here you go, I made you a little
It's
something."
like, I'm
She'll
so
beat
sorry. I'm
you?
so sorry. I think this will make you feel better.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then she'll beat you. You know what
did you
I'm
get
saying?
the Did you get the honey, the spicy honey with it too? Yeah, babe. Of course. All right.
Gourmet grilled cheese sandwich. You're
Yeah,
just like,
dude. Oh, that 5 like different type of grilled cheese.
Have you ever had women cook for you before?
Yeah.
What was your favorite meal?
Pussy.
Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
No. Okay, let me ask you a better question. What did they cook for you?
I honestly don't remember.
God damn,
But
dude.
no, if I date somebody, I do a lot of cooking too.
You do a lot of cooking?
But you know what it is, dude? That's the problem. We're doing more cooking than they are. I've cooked more meals
It's shit where I'm like,
for
hey,
women
let's
than
do
vice
this.
versa,
Or
dude.
what's good is
for you
if they do know
guys,
how to cook, and you're kind of like,
Yeah, but
I'll cook the steak, you do the dish or like the side dish or something, or just collaborate. Like, hey, you do this. Ooh, I got something for that. Let me do this.
I'm not mad. I think that's like later on in the relationship. But in the beginning, I gotta see how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you do. You know.
I was dating a bartender waitress, so like all the restaurants she'd work at, I'm like, I'm trying fucking everything on the menu.
Yeah.
So I'd show up like to drive her home after work. I'm like, let me get this, and this, and make me a couple drinks.
Yeah.
On the discount, please.
Yep.
No, but I've had ladies make me lasagna. Pasta is one of the biggest ones that women know how to kind of do. Lasagna.
Big family meals. Like, if you don't know how to make something like that, make a meal for fucking 10 people.
Right.
What are you doing?
I've had people deliver lasagna to my house.
Ooh.
Yes. Because
Lasagna on the what?
wait, lasagna what?
Lasagna on the what?
Well, lasagna dick suck, dude.
Dude,
You can't go wrong with that.
Dude, this guy. Can you tell me a story?
Yeah, dude.
tell
No,
him
I'm
the
serious, dude.
Well, that and this, too.
Yeah.
I'm serious, bro. They would come over.
Tell him a story.
I do it.
But tell it right.
Which one? There's so many, dude.
Lasagna dick suck,
This
dude.
man's getting lasagnas left and right.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I had
Give me a pizza puff, man.
Nah. See, they do it because sometimes they cook at my house. All right, sometimes they cook at my house, or they just bring it, or they bring it already cooked. They come in, dap them up. What's up, gang? You know what I'm saying?
What's up? How you feeling?
We go right away,
What's up,
right?
dog?
So right away, hey, I like to make sure we do the deed before I get any food in me.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
If you're eating a lasagna, there's no...
Oh no,
nothing-
of course you can't. You don't feel sexy. You feel bloated. You're
Yeah.
you overate because everyone overeats, right? Especially when that shit's good. Fuck, dude.
Just going sideways.
You know what I'm saying? So let's, lead them to the bedroom, do our thing. Little dick suck here and there, little. You know what I'm saying? And then go
you're
eat some
sucking hers or
goddamn.
she's sucking.
Hey, yo, all right, dude. From the bag. You know what I'm saying?
We never know with this guy, man. I don't know.
But no, but it's just that. It's just we go do her thing, and we go and she serves me some goddamn lasagna, or aguachiles, or carne en su jugo,
Carne en su
tamales.
jugo. Hey, dude, you gotta
Carne
you gotta work on your Spanish. Dude.
Carne en
It's
su
getting, it's
jugo,
getting
no?
worse. You know that.
Carne en su jugo.
No, but you're like you're pronouncing stuff, but you're just kind of flowing into
Carne en su jugo.
carne
Carne en su jugo.
su.
En su jugo.
Yeah.
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 My boy doesn't even know, dude. He's like, yeah. Oh, dude,
You're saying it like that,
dude. It's been great. Cheesecake, cheesecake. I've gotten it all,
And
dude.
where are these women now, man?
I mean,
They're married, dude.
hey, dude, they're in better days, man. They're better days, dude. I salute them. I tell Ramon this all the time, dude. Every woman that I've had that I've come across,
Yeah.
I salute them, dude, because
Yeah.
they've taken care of me one way or another, man. No bad juju for me, dude. I want them all to
There you go.
succeed.
If you find somebody that cooks for you, fucking tie him up.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, no, it's a good
wanna get tied
like I
up
said,
with
man, a chef would be awesome, dude. That would be stellar. I'll be
A
ecstatic.
chef, a porn star, okay, a maid.
Relax.
You know, you talk about women, dude. I want it all, man.
Dude, talk about women, dude. Fuck it. Did you see the Tom Segura new show on Netflix?
yeah,
What is it called? Bad Thoughts?
bad thoughts.
Bad Thoughts, right? You haven't seen this, right?
I haven't seen it. He's a cowboy, right? Is that the?
Well, that's one of the skits.
Oh,
So
one
it's
of the skits,
basically
It's just like a sketch show.
Okay.
sketch show. It's
Oh,
Dave
Dave
Chappelle,
Chappelle.
Carlos
Okay.
Mencia, that kind of thing, right?
Okay.
You know, I'm watching the show. Good, just funny episodes, good parts and everything. And Bobby Lee shows up in the
Oh
episode.
shit.
But the whole time I was watching this, I'm like, did you notice that he just hired a bunch of hot women so he can make out with?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, you slide devil, you dude. Literally every episode, he's just making out with a hot chick, dude. And I'm like, oh, this is the way to do it. He's like, yeah, I don't cheat my wife, but let me hire all these hot fucking actresses Like he banging a bunch of episodes, dude. It's like,
Well, they had an episode on their podcast with who is it? Adrian Chekchik or whatever.
yeah,
Where she was like, "Oh, I would do you both," and they
Oh,
both,
yeah,
they
yeah, I
both
remember
were
that.
like calling their wives like, "Hey, listen."
yeah, oh yeah,
For the
Andy
podcast,
Bear,
yeah,
And then they're like, "Hey,
yeah.
no, listen. What if we wore dildos and we did her?" And they're like, "No, absolutely fucking not." They're like, "God damn it."
Do you think Tom Segura's faithful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been together forever.
Yeah.
Like, they've been through the shit where none of them
Yeah.
were making any money. They were still doing comedy.
Yeah, no, but possibility.
Oh, you know what?
Bert
That's-
Kreischer for sure. Bert Kreischer's faithful. I
Yeah.
think that Bert Kreischer, he cares more about partying than he cares about fucking.
Yeah.
But Tom Segura hired a bunch of hot women on his show to make out with.
Well, let's say this. Maybe,
You know what I'm saying?
let's say that maybe she's cool with it. Maybe you know what?
No.
Don't embarrass me. I don't want to hear about it.
No. She says always on the podcast. She says she will kill him.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But they're two where they're like, we've been at this forever. Like,
Yeah.
what's something funky you want to do? Keep it spicy. And plus, they're both making fucking bank, so it's kind of like,
Right.
all right, yeah,
Yeah.
we can spice it up somehow.
Yeah, but those long tours, man. I get it and I don't get it. You know what I'm
Sign
saying?
an NDA. Hey, get them.
There's a lot of it just you can lose
What
so
do you
much.
think about the show altogether?
I thought it was funny. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I would watch another season. There's some things that were just a little too outrageous. You know what I mean? Like, so I think some of the skits could have ended quicker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think like the penis one went a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like the you know the country singer one. You
Country
know,
singer
the
one was
Garth
good.
Brooks basically.
The one with Bobby Lee and the
The one
Diamond
with Bobby
Wife.
Lee, that's funny. The Italian at the nursing home, that one was funny too.
That one was good.
Yeah.
The one with where he meets the chick in France.
Yes.
Uh,
that one was also disturbing. That one
that was the one where it kept going, and you're like,
just end it.
but you're like, no, I gotta watch this, which is
Yeah.
fucked up because it was nasty. Next,
I'm gonna watch it.
fucking
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You know,
I'd say definitely.
Right
I'd
down.
give it probably like a 6, 7 out of 10.
yeah, I would
It
give
wasn't
it.
the best. It was good.
6.5.
I would run it up to 7 because I like Tom Segura.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's like a 6.5. Yeah.
Well, did you watch Shane Gillis, the one that he was
Tires?
doing? No, his producer, director, Buddy McKeever, they directed one. They had skits on YouTube, and then they finally put one together, and it was like $20 or something. You buy it off their website.
No, I never saw that.
That one's pretty funny, and like, I'd say their skits hit a lot more than Segura was hitting. But hey, whatever. They're bringing comedy. They're bringing the crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
where
Right. Bring it back.
at least Netflix and shit like is gonna be like, oh, the people that they haven't signed in the last couple of years because they thought they were too raunchy. It's like, dude, you got Tom Segura. He's putting this shit out there. Listen to his fucking podcast. It's crazy
Yeah.
shit. Give other people fucking this opportunity.
Yeah, and I think
Right.
that's what it was. That show was meant for the people that listen to the podcast. He has millions of listeners.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, because it was very raunchy. It was very fucking weird. And it's bad thoughts. Literally, it is what it is. It's thoughts that you're like, why would you even think about things like this? And, you know, I watch it all. I watch every 6 episodes.
Only 6?
6 episodes, yeah.
But is there like many episodes in between episodes? Or just 6 episodes?
No, there's 6 episodes, but it skits within the episode.
Okay. That's what I meant. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay.
like it was cool. It was cool. It was
Did it give you a little bit of that? I don't say that feeling, but you know, Dave Chappelle when you were young.
no,
as a
Dave
kid,
Chappelle
no?
is unbeatable because
Yeah.
Dave
I'm
Chappelle was
rich,
just,
bitch.
Yeah,
just
he didn't have too many like punchline skits.
Yeah.
Where it was
Okay.
just more the whole thing was funny and messed up and it's one way, like where
Yeah.
you can't just be like, oh yeah, and then he said this.
yeah.
It was like, no, just watch the whole
It was
fucking thing.
basically just like shock value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it was. Just shock. And like you were saying, Dave Chappelle there's iconic lines to this day you still say.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
rich,
yeah.
bitch. Like you can hear
Fuck
it.
your couch.
Yeah,
Fuck your couch.
Yeah. Fuck your couch. N-word.
yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah, that-
You're too close.
Come on, titty. Come on,
Come on,
titty.
Titty. Come on, Titty. Dude. I mean,
I
it's-
want some Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. There's so many lines, dude. That, yeah, but no, I mean overall, still.
Speaking
great
of
show.
Segura, you guys saw him in Kreischer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we did.
we went. So they were having an event here in Wrigley
The Old Crow.
at Old Crow for both Osos, their vodka liqueur, And yeah, we went there. Oh, we hit you up because
Right.
that was one of the days we were gonna shoot an episode.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
we were like, you know what? Maybe we can get a cool story out of this,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're like, fuck it, scrap the episode. And we went down there. We got there probably like in
It was like 9 o'clock.
like an hour after it started.
9:15,
An hour after
yeah.
it started. And first right away, like I felt dead because I was like, hey, is the band still going on? Like first thing I asked the bartender, he's like, yeah, it's actually happening right now. I'm like, all right, cool. So
Because the venue has like, it's like splinted too, kind of.
yeah, it's big. It's a big ass fucking place. We get there and then we see there's a crowd of people just circling the bar.
Hovering.
It was like you couldn't, and we were assuming they were behind the bar because we kept people going like and we could hear their voices, but it was like I'm not that tall. Yeah.
Crying,
My boy trashed, dude.
You know what I mean?
Bert
I was
trashed.
We were all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And Gamal could barely see him. And Gamal's 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on my tippy toes, bro.
Yeah.
Barely seeing, dude.
And it was just, it was cool. You know, when we saw him, it was cool because we were like at arm's length, basically, with Kreischer and Segura.
Oh my God, Segura's.
Yeah. I watched Two Bears, One Cave. I watch Your Mom's House podcast, Birdcast. You know, I see these guys on a daily basis. Those are their podcasts, right? And then it was cool to see them like right there, like, oh yeah, these are the guys I'm always fucking listening to. But it sucked because you couldn't get close. Because the people who got there early, they just hogged the bar.
Yeah, they just that's prime real estate, man. They just stayed there.
So they were like, nah, son. Like we're gonna stay here all day. We want that. You got right there. You got.
So I gotta go to the show.
Hey.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him you could take your shirt off?
He already had his off.
Yeah.
They just joined in,
So
dude.
yeah, this was 2017. This was
Damn.
this was like right when they started like fat shaming him. So he wasn't drinking during this.
Why do you remind me of what's his name? What comedian? He's bald now.
Oh no.
You see with the
He
hairline.
plays
Oh,
the
Bill Burr?
horse. What's up?
Bill Burr?
Bill Burt, yes.
Yeah. I see
For
it.
some reason, you see
Yeah,
Bill Burt? I see
Bill
Bill Burr
yeah.
there, dude.
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. After the show, he's like, "I'm gonna sign autographs, take pictures. You guys buy merch and shit." So of course, every guy's ripping their shirt off. One dude, I had the idea too. He had tearaway pants and he had like an American flag Speedo.
Yeah.
He was like, "Can we take a pic?" And all of a sudden, he rips them off, and Bert's just like, "Oh my god, yeah!" But yeah, I came up to him. I was like, "Shirtless prom pic," and he goes, "Ooh, I get to be the girl." And I'm like, "Well, obviously." So yeah, we
Look
got
how
a little
happy you are,
party.
Sorry, dude.
Look
That dick's touching that booty, dude.
Look, you're so happy right
This
now.
guy fucking tight, dude.
Yep.
But yeah, no, like I said, it was cool. It just we weren't able to actually be by the bar.
Yeah, it would have been cool. I was telling Gamal, like it would have been cool.
Like rotate,
Because,
rotate something.
yeah, rotate because like we're all here for the same thing.
Yeah.
Like once you like, cause they were pouring shots for people. You know,
He's
Bert
taking-
was like pouring the bottle into people's mouths. Like
He's
once
taking
you-
everyone's camera.
Yeah.
And,
Once you
doing
got your
videos.
moment with them,
Yeah.
Move on.
move on.
Yeah.
Move on. Let somebody else get their moment too, because we're all here for the same thing. We all
Yeah.
want that little bit of recognition from the guys that we listen to.
Right.
So it would have been cool, man. It would have been like, but we were there for a little. We were there basically an hour, man. We don't drink vodka, so that's another thing that hurts us because it was only
Yeah,
vodka.
we couldn't order
that
any
was,
drinks.
that was being served. So I mean, we got a quick clip. and
We
then
heard 2 bears come out with a mezcal. Okay, guys.
2 bears, yeah. No, mezcal, we kill it.
Yeah, all day.
Mezcal, we get there early. We get there early. We get there early. Like, you guys need help setting up?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool, man. We got there, we saw him, got a clip, and then we just dipped.
Yeah.
Came back home, man. And it was kind of let down. We kind of left like going like, man. And then Gamal had forgot his ID.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even like
yeah.
go somewhere else to get another drink.
Right.
So we just literally just
Totally forgot about it,
got on an Uber and came right back, dude.
We're like, okay, cool, man. That's where we got the soju and stuff, man.
Ooh.
That's why you decided, yeah, that's the same day.
Yeah, that same day sold you become a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's what? It's our third comedian that we saw in the city.
yeah.
Random Tuesday, random Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, but this was more like we were looking for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I was in the bathroom. I'm looking at it because I was showering up. And I look at it like, huh. Oh, no, that was before. No. This is like earlier during the day. I think it was like 7 p.m., 6:30. I'm like, they're here. and they're gonna be at Okro, and they're not charging tickets. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And there's people that we knew that were there that we didn't run into.
Yeah.
You know that?
The next day I saw everybody's
Yeah.
Instagram stories.
Everybody, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, they were there the whole time.
And they all look the same too. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, I did see the people at the bar were like grabbing the drinks, handing them out.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It was cool because Bert was like, he's like, hey man, like make a friend, pass the drink back, make a friend,
Yeah.
make a friend. But some people were just like,
They're
I'm
assholes.
thinking right here, dude. I ain't moving anywhere, man. And you know, it's funny seeing Rogan, Segura and like Kreischer do their, the routine. Because they do the same. They're
Banter.
like, Chicago's the best city. I'm like, you guys do that at every fucking
Yep.
city you guys go to.
Yep.
Right?
Well, Chicago is the best city. That's why everyone says it.
That's what I think. I think it is. I think it's better than fucking New York, dude. That place sucks, dude.
Stank.
That's one place.
Badass rats,
That's
dude.
one place. Like, just a couple places I don't ever care about going to. New York's one of them. Like, I would only go if I'm getting paid or it's free.
True.
But I have no interest.
Been
to
there
go to New
once.
York.
Been there once. That's cool. That's it.
Yeah.
Went to Gotham. That's it. Came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Came
I'm
back
like,
one day.
I didn't check out any comedy at the time. I want to go back and check all that shit out.
yeah.
Gotham on a Friday night, packed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Packed. Sold out, dude. I'm lucky I managed to get a seat.
Well, that's what I like about working Skankfest, because like half of the comics are out of New York. So they're like, oh, if you come, hit us up. We'll get you into whatever. I'm like, ooh, need to plan this road trip.
Yeah.
Well, what do they usually do there, the show?
Well, one podcast runs out of the stand on Monday nights,
Okay.
and they're usually, I think it's just like basically first come, first serve, or tickets sell out. But they're like, just email one of us, and we'll put you on the list.
That's dope. Okay. Would you? I mean, I don't know if you. Did we ask you if you got to Austin do the comedy mothership? Have you done
I
it?
went. I did sign up for Kill Tony.
Well, you never got picked, right?
No, I mean it's luck of the draw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I actually just saw another comic who's like coming up right now. They were asking her questions, and one was like, how is Kill Tony? She's like, I've signed up like 12 times. Like, luckily, the first time I signed up, I got on like second pick. Because it's more produced than it used to be when it was in L.A.
LA, yeah.
Because like everybody would be like crowded in the room or like next door or in the alley. But now they have it. David Lucas, one of the guys from Kill Tony, bought the bar Kitty Corner from Comedy Mothership. So you go there, you sign up, you hang out there. You can hang out on the sidewalk.
David Lucas bought the kitty bar.
Kitty Corner from it.
He
So
bought,
just
yeah,
across
yeah.
the street. He bought that bar.
He's making that kind of fucking money.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Probably invest me, yeah, for sure. I mean, get a loan, you have good credit, dude.
Yeah.
But basically, you hang out there for the entirety. They'll pick the name as they're interviewing somebody. So somebody runs across, and they're like number 153, whatever. They give you like 2 or 3 chances. They pick you. You run across the street, and you do your shit.
You're fucking
But
shit,
Austin
dude.
right now, you can do comedy 24/7 out there. There's open mics all
That's
the
dope.
fucking
That's
time. There's
dope.
open mics after open mics. There's shows, then open mics. So literally that whole 6th Street, you're just running back and forth. Because I remember we signed up for Kill Tony. Then my one buddy, another Chicago comic, was out there. He's like, oh, let's run across the street after they pick this next person. So this way we won't miss it. Because like I said, like they'll call the number. They'll be like, all right, one last time. And if you miss it, they're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
There's no, hey, you guys just called my number. They're like, nope, moved on.
Yeah.
But it sucked when I went. They picked like 4 or 5 people. 3 of them got picked within like the last month or 2.
Yeah.
And one guy's like, this is like my 7th time going up.
Yeah.
No way.
But I
it's
do
one
have
of
to say, there was a lot of people who were like, oh, I'm in Austin. I'm just going to sign up to sign up. I've never done comedy. There was one guy who signed up probably 10 different times. Remember, he said he like worked for like the train or the railroad. So he'd only have like, he'd work for 3 months and then have like 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh yeah, my off day. He's like, come here. I'm like, dude. Unless it was your first time and you got up, that's a cool story. But you just wasted 10 opportunities to go perform. I go, start doing open mics. Then I saw him post on Instagram. He's like, oh, just did my first open mic. And I was like, good job. I go, keep doing this. This way, when you do Kill Tony, at least you got something.
Yeah.
I go, trust me, you think you're funny. We all think we're fucking funny
Yeah.
until we get up there.
Yeah.
If you've never done it, you're going to
Bomb
be
and
like,
eat dick, dude.
what's up?
But like what I've noticed now, like when it comes to Kill Tony, is like you kind of have to go up there and be a character.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Those
go
are
up there
people
just,
get remembered.
don't
Those
go
people
up there
get
just to
remembered.
stand up. Don't
Yeah.
do up there because if you kill, cool, it's nice. But if you're up there and you're a character, and
It's more. A lot of comics agree. Like when I first started, there's a bunch of Chicago comics that I know, and I've seen them, and then I've seen them in open mics, being like, "Oh, dude, this guy was gonna kill Tony." Then they're like, "Yeah, so what? It's a glorified open mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's broadcast on YouTube. A million fucking people see it, which is
Yeah.
cool.
and it's going on Netflix.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it?
and on that, yeah, they
Yeah.
do like some of this. They'll do an episode or two. They did what, 1 or 2 already.
Have they already?
I don't know.
Wow, I did not know that.
watch
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's
I
dope.
barely watch it anymore. I'll
Yeah.
pop it on if I
Damn,
know somebody.
the
that I
amount of
know is
money they
on.
got off that.
But like in Vegas, they did one before Skankfest.
Uh-huh.
We signed up for that. It was a waste of time, but whatever. You got to try it. Everybody that was coming out, I was asking them like, "Oh, how was it?" They're like, "Oh, it sucked. The comics like that." Like, it's an open mic. Like, none of these people are signed or anything. Yeah, they may get booked on shows, but it's an open mic.
Yeah.
And of course, they get like the 2 people that are like, "Oh, it's only my 3rd time doing it. I want to be on Kill Tony," and they shit the bed.
Yeah.
So it's like, just go to a regular open mic. You'll see a lot more better shit, and you're
Yeah.
not just going to see a minute of somebody freaking out and then Tony Hinchcliffe making fun of him the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
I personally don't like Hinchcliffe.
You don't like him?
No.
Yeah.
Why? Say it right now, dude. Say it right now. Let him know, dude. He's listening right now.
Well, one, he just shit talks when he does perform on the roast or whatever. He says like the same basic shit. The 2 times that I saw him at Skankfest, 2 years ago, he talked about Amy Schumer, and of course, nobody could record. Put your phones away. Tony Hinchcliffe's going on stage. Talked about Amy Schumer for fucking 10 minutes and how fat she was. It was like, that was funny 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And
I
then
totally forgot about her, to be honest.
and then last year, because he did the Tom Brady roast, he went up and he's like, "I call Tom Brady the F word," and he's just going on about that. And everyone's like, "Dude, aren't you one?" Like, everyone's ready to roast your ass.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Yeah, I was on Netflix," blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, "Okay, why do we?"
Well, that's his character, though, man, right?
But
Anything
it's
else?
not even funny. Because when there's a good panel and the comics roast him,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Shut up!" Like, "Oh, you're gay!" Ha ha ha! Like, shut up, Tony.
Yeah.
Those are the funny fucking episodes. But when it's just, "Oh, cool, another open mic where he bombed, Tony made fun of him," that's not fun. It's stupid.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's moments for sure that's like, I mean, he's gotten into the pain with a couple of those guys that you're just like, oh, he just ruined his life. Like his comedy career died right here, right now. I mean, that's the point, right?
Oh, dude, my favorite one's
Yeah.
always with Trump, with Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always my favorite ones, dude.
And what sucks is you see all the Redditors on the Kill Tony Reddit subreddit, and everybody's shit talking. Like a couple of Chicago comics were on it. Their post goes up, and people shit talk them. And it's like, hey, do you even do fucking comedy, or are you just sitting at home nitpicking people?
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking Reddit, though, man. That's
I
what
know
it
it's
is.
Reddit, but like
anything.
people are like, oh, they're like, oh, Kill Tony's like the holy grail. Like if you haven't done Kill Tony, like you're a piece of shit. It's like, no, there's people working their asses off every day.
How about Demon Hour, huh? Oh.
Yeah,
Try
go to
to
fucking
get Demon Hour, dude.
You want to see some good fucking comedy? Go to fucking Demon Hour.
I've told Ruben every time, hey, dude, when you do a flyer, throw on the Demon Hour,
Yeah,
Demon Hour
that
logo,
dude, he
dude.
won't.
I'm like, come on, dude.
But it's funny. It's funny.
Fuck
It's,
Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Demon Hour rules.
it's
Tony
funny.
Hinchcliffe, fuck you.
It's funny though because it's like you know how this world is.
Yeah.
We know that. Look, if Demon Hour was Demon Hour was the size of roast battles here in Chicago. If we were equivalent to roast battles, the popularity and all that, right? It would go on a flyer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right away.
It would go
yeah,
on a flyer.
Yeah.
Soon enough. Roast battle was just something that was going on in the back room of fucking
For sure.
Lincoln Lodge.
For sure. But being that it's not, we don't get the friend discount.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of sucks because it's like it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt them not even a little bit. You know, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, why do you have Demon Hour?"
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
Give it some time.
You know what I mean? No, but it's one of those things where I don't know. Me personally,
Okay.
you put the shoe on the other foot, right? You would be like, "Hey, GAMMAL'S running his Demon Hour show, right? I'm the comic. I got the BET and roast battles and all that other bullshit, right, out there, right?" And you're like, "Hey, man, you did Demon Hour a handful of times. Why don't you put the logo on?" Sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Why does it hurt?
Yeah.
Why does it doesn't hurt anything?
It's just more content for people to look
It's
you
just
up.
it's literally
That's all it is.
literally nothing. It's literally nothing, dude. I don't take offense to it.
No,
It's fine.
no.
It's fine.
I did
mean,
funny. I'm like, hey, throw it
yeah,
up there, dude.
yeah.
You know, just see what
you
they
know-
say.
Well, and you give them the clips too.
Yeah.
It's like you're
Yeah.
posting this shit because it's funny.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Demon Hour.
Demon Hour. Look,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, it's fine. I just don't like.
Oh,
I
but
just
no,
don't,
let me post a crowd work clip at an open mic.
Yeah.
That's real fun.
Like I just don't like that. If it was banging, you would have.
But it's what it is, though, right?
Without me asking you.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that I
yeah,
don't like.
yeah, yeah.
Because now let's say if that day ever comes, God willing, Demon Hour blows up. We're hitting the marks that we've always dreamed we of hitting. Then I don't want to see it on your flyer. I'm mad. Now you're gonna make me mad because I'm like, but what about all the times we actually put it on?
Yeah.
Now you want to put it on? Now everybody who's been on Demon Hour wants to put it on their fucking.
On their credits and all that.
their credits.
Their EPK.
I'm like, no, that's not right.
They're just cloud chasing.
I know.
Like
For
this
sure, it's what
show.
it is. Yeah,
But that sucks because then that kind of ruins. Like it ruins like now I know who you are a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
That doesn't mean I don't want to be friends with you anymore. It doesn't mean I'm not going to associate with you anymore.
Guess
With
what?
you
When I
anymore.
make my flyers, Demon Hour's going on.
Put it on it, dude.
There you go, Rambo. There you go. Hey,
That's
start
how
the
I want
trend.
to hear, Rambo.
That's what it
That's
is. Honestly, it just takes one person to honestly do it, man.
Well, because I'm seeing it more like,
Our logo's cool. Our logo's cool, dude.
well, dude,
Fucking
your
logo's
presentation's fucking out of this fucking
Yeah.
world compared to like 95% of the fucking shows out there.
Yeah.
I know it could always be better, but I'm like, God damn, we're not.
But I'm seeing it more as a comic. You get that a little bit of like jealousy because you're like, oh, these guys are getting booked on all these shows, and it's like, yeah, it's at some restaurant on the south side. It's like, don't get me wrong, you got to do shows
Yeah,
here
put
and
in
there.
the work.
But there's these people who are like, oh yeah, I'm getting on this show, and it's like, that's cool that you got booked, but like, why don't you come to Demon Hour, dude? Like, this show fucking slaps.
Yeah.
It's a good crowd. It's a good energy. It's a fun concept. It's a fun fucking show. There's great fucking comics on it.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh no, sorry, I got fucking some Polish deli that I got to do with 6
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. No, dude. I mean, dude, we've had people that have, we've had them locked in our show, right? And we lock people in a month early.
Yeah.
At least
That's
a month.
comics, man.
At least a month, dude. We try to be as, respectful with their time as it is with ours, right? And then they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, they were booked. I have this one show," and like, "Oh, but nobody went to that other show that you decided to go for. Well, you couldn't come to our show, and you would have gotten a recorded, recorded set with a quality camera, quality audio. You would have done comedy in front of a crowd, possibly picked up a couple new fans.
Some people got to
Get
learn the
great
hard
clips.
way.
But it's like, I can't fuck with you anymore because I don't want you to come on the show again because one, you made the wrong choice. You made the wrong choice.
You made the wrong choice.
You made the wrong choice. I'm sorry.
Goddamn,
Hey,
man.
this is a business
know.
where you want to grow in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not growing. You actually took a step backwards, right?
Yeah.
By going to a show that didn't matter.
Right.
And no disrespect to their show. But think about location. Think about crowd. Think about what you're gaining from the show.
Yeah.
Financially and media-wise.
Right.
You go with the logical choice. You don't even have to fucking like us. You don't have to be like, oh, yeah, I fuck with Ramon and Gammal. No. You be like, you know what? Fuck those guys, but they run a good show.
Yeah. Respectful about it. Be respectful about it, right?
You know what I mean?
But there should be no reason you don't like us, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but I'm
you
trying to
guys-
say
There's
like,
no reason
It's
that
not.
you
It's
don't
not.
like
It's
us.
not like. It's not me. It's not a
Yeah.
me thing. It's a show thing where I'm like,
Yeah.
it just makes more sense that, like I said. But like, dude, I mean, we can go. Dude, we got. This
Oh, we
far.
go down the rabbit hole,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Hey, you
Like
get
we
the
said,
clips.
Check out Demon Hour. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's tons of clips, tons of videos.
Tons of everything, bro.
Go watch. Go
Fellow
watch.
comics, do the fucking show.
Go watch Ruben Ramirez.
Want to do a good
live.
show? Demon Hour's the
And you know
place
what the
to be
problem
there.
is, man? That we need to do a show maybe twice a month. Maybe we're lucky 3 times because a lot of people do hit us up. It's just so many comics, man. Like a couple people just mentioned today. I have no clue who the fuck they were.
Oh yeah.
I have no clue. Dude, there's so many. Chicago has a gold mine of comedians, man. If they want to put in the work, they could achieve something.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work out there.
Yeah, no, it
work,
is.
man.
It truly is. It truly is. Like I said, I'm still waiting on people. I'm still waiting to see people post the video we sent them. Hey, this is your set, man.
Yeah.
Post up a clip.
Well, you know why they don't do it
Because the
Because-
mentality is like I don't want people
Yeah.
to get bored of my
Yeah, because it's hard to write set,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, like I said, we've known guys that have been doing the same set for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And
Try new shit, please.
yeah, and I'm just like you know,
We
Like, I
can
can rehearse-
recite.
I can recite it. I can recite it.
Rehearse. We could do.
and I'm like, man, dude, this is not the way.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
That's one of my pet peeves, going to open mics and seeing more established comics. Like, yeah, I understand you got to run your routine, but like, I've already seen it 1,000 fucking times.
Right.
And then like you sprinkle one little new thing in. It's like, who are you trying to impress? It's an open mic. We know you're good. We know your fucking resume. Like, show me something else.
yeah, for
Take
sure.
a chance, man. Take a chance.
There's a few
dude.
comics out there that, like, I remember one host being like, every time she gets up, like, she says something different. Like, I don't think I've heard you say the same thing twice.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
It's good. She's literally like, I just thought of this fucking stupid
Yeah.
shit right now.
Yeah, that's good.
It shows
Oh,
growth. It
An
shows
open mic
growth.
is made for that. Shoot from the hip.
Yeah.
If it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, you move on. You know, once you're at the show, but once you're at Demon Hour, yeah, I'm paying you for a set.
Yeah.
I'm not paying you to fuck around.
I'm not paying you to bring out your little
Yeah,
your
I'm paying
notebook.
you
I'm not paying you to
because
bring out a notebook. I'm not gonna lie.
I want the best 8,
Yeah.
10
Get up
minutes that you
there,
have.
get up there, be funny.
But yeah, the open mic, do your thing, dude.
Yeah. Bring the
You know?
notebook. Bring everything. You know, do your thing.
Yeah.
My God, damn, dude, come on. It's been years. Years past. Years has passed. I'm like, what are we doing, guys? Time's moving.
Yeah, there's a few people that I've seen post, like, the progress of their joke, and it's like, it's still not a funny joke. Why are
Yeah.
you still working
Yeah.
on this?
Right.
Is that, oh, you still haven't figured out a punchline in the last 5 years? Let it die, dude. Let it die.
It's almost like they don't have. I mean, once again, I think the people that are surrounding you, right? They're not telling you the truth. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? We have this conversation every time. Hey, what are we doing?
Well, there's,
what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of like hustlers in the fucking comedy game. They're like, oh, hey, look, I got all these clips, or I got these likes, these posts, or whatever, and it's like, but are you actually fucking funny?
Yeah.
You can do all this shit. Yeah, it looks like you're doing a whole bunch, but it's like you're really not doing anything.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, dude. You got all the followers, but if I see you personally, I'm like, oh, you're not funny though, dude.
That's why I like going at open mics and hanging with other comics that are like more established, and they're like, oh, fuck, who's that? I'm like, oh, you don't know so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, they're kind of new, but like they've been doing it for a minute, and they're like, oh, dude, that was like real funny. I'm like, yeah. They're out there. Stop calling the same 5 people, dude.
Yeah.
This guy right here, dude.
Yeah.
We saw your set for the first time. I'm like, oh, this dude. I see something in him, dude.
I got it.
I see something in him.
See the hope and dream.
Yeah, dude.
But
I'm
I
like,
have-
you know what, dude?
Helping you guys out produce and producing some other shows. I don't mind standing back. Because I've been doing a lot more joke writing for like other people, where I just tag their jokes and give it to them. And they'll come back to me like a month later, be like, dude, that tag you gave me, dude, it fucking crushes. I'm like, huh? And they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, I did say that. They're like, kills. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes. Then I go up and I bomb, but that's all part of an open mic.
I mean, like anything else, like you got us. Like you want to bounce up a couple ideas, man. I mean, we're
That's
here,
how you do
right?
it.
We're all here,
Yeah.
right? We're all here trying to strive.
Another
For
pet
the
peeve,
same
comments
thing.
me like, hey, what do you think of this? And like start telling you the joke, and you're like, dude, just say it up there.
Yeah. This guy, you never told this guy a joke.
whoo.
This guy will break your heart, dude. This guy will break your heart. This guy, I hate him because like I've told him jokes in the past that I've worked on, and I'm like, what do you think about this, man? And he's like, yeah, that's cool, man. And then we'll go to some stupid show, and then a terrible joke. A comic will say a terrible fucking joke, and they'll be like,
No, but I think
And I
he's
was like,
right.
dude,
I
fuck
think
you,
he's
man.
no. I think I'm right. Just say the joke. Just say it. See what happens.
Yeah, nah,
Say it
nah.
on stage.
Yeah, but
tell
no,
me in person.
but
I'm just not
don't-
gonna
Well,
be
you got to perform it. I mean, like you can say it and be like, hey, here it is. But when you're on stage, like
Hey, dude,
you're talking to
this
the
guy,
audience,
this
you're
guy,
fucking.
this guy lasted, dude.
Hey, yo.
Beat that shit out, dude.
Beat
that shit out. Yeah, beat that shit out. Yeah. I don't need the Cuban Missile fucking hit me, dude. That dude's pro. I am pro Russia. I mean
Pro
Cuba,
everything, dude. God damn, dude.
Right.
But that is who I was talking about. So let's
Yeah. But guys, that's our episode for today.
That's it.
Demon Hour, June 13th. Make sure you guys lock in your seat for that show. We have some great comics. Flyers will be coming out soon, so you guys can get that. And there might be a couple gifts that you guys can take with you home that day. So make sure you guys come through to that show. The cops are doing their job.
Shit, they're coming at the door right now, man.
Doing their job, so that's good.
Keep Chicago safe.
Rambo, where can the people find you, my boy?
Find me on Instagram. It's Rambo. Figure it out. We post on here, but come to Demon Hour. Follow Daily Insomnia. Keep living.
Thank you.
What are you promoting now? Because you don't even have access to your.
Oh, I mean, I promote TikTok now.
Oh,
but I'm not really on TikTok. Like, I don't post anything.
Okay.
Which maybe I should start. But no matter what, guys, like Rambo says, Instagram, Daily Insomnia, Demon Hour Comedy. Go on YouTube, make yourself a cocktail. Watch the old Demon Hours. Watch the old episodes, guys. Get to learn who we are. Get to learn who Rambo is. And, of course, we're on every podcast station possible. iHeartRadio, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes. Anywhere you guys can find podcasts, we are there. And also, guys, I'm on TikTok. Kamal.Diaz.
Like always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.
Peace out, y'all.
Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right here. Watch our mixology videos up here. And if you want to see our latest episode, it's right here. Like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.